So we open with Tish telling Marisol about the event. So I called BS on Mel saying that she was just busy and I messed up the event. Marisol said, wait, you don't want to argue, but you started the argument. Why? He said, you want Mel to take ownership, you can't take ownership of the argument you just started. Marisol said, child, they drowning. We keeping our business out the street. My heart weeps for them. Meanwhile, across town, Kimmy drops by Mel's for support. Mel tells Kimmy, I wish you had said that you were at the conversation that Tisha said I was lying about. And Kimmy's like, look, half the time you want me to mediate, and the other time you want me to stay out of it. Y'all gotta make up your mind. Cause I'm a grown woman who ain't got the time. And so we get down to the truth. Both of you have your own versions of it. And neither one of you is willing to give and say, okay, maybe I can see it from your point. And she tells Kimmy he's got a baby on the way. He should have had a baby, think it over. So Mel dating, but she ain't gonna admit it. So now Marisol goes to get advice from Maurice, who's already been through a divorce. So he said, oh, it's tearing me up, this divorce. Well, it should have been tearing you up for 5 years when you were stepping out on the relationship. Maurice gonna ask him, do you want a divorce? It don't matter what he wants at this point. Melody is done. Now Maurice saying, oh, well, you still light up. I wouldn't lighten up. He also lights up when he talks about his mistress, Ariane. He also has to light up to be with her for 5 years. So his light's always on. He's a glow stick. And it ain't about what Martell wants no more. Okay, so now we're at a tasting for the new restaurant that Big Ugly's working on. Oh, Black is Marceau's restaurant. Okay, I was like, why is he involved? Is he just building this? So Marceau says Jalen should be the general manager so he can get his feet wet and he cares about the business. I mean, I guess. Child, Melody taking Martell's name off the door. But oh Lord, here comes Big Ugly. Oh Lord, so he starts asking her about the day retreat. The day treat? Event. Okay, so now we get to the real issue. Mel tried to destroy my marriage, and she said, I didn't try to destroy your marriage, but I will speak the truth. And the truth is your Big Ugly is unfaithful. Oh, Lord, he is messy, boo. So he says he wants her and Tisha to have a conversation since they're both talking about positive energy. You should come to the Black opening. Now, Martell's going to be there too, but don't worry about that. So you just inviting everybody that heifer hate. And he said, well, you were the one to start it. You did attack us first. So then we've got some poor editing, and she tells, I'll see if I'll go to your soft opening, but I'm glad it's finally finished. It was giving a Sheree Neverland tea. And he said it still ain't ready, it's a soft opening. So Mel gets hit with a surprise marital counseling. You thought you were going to visit your friend, instead it's your almost ex-husband. She asked them, did they want to be married? And Melody says, to who? Oh, stop this, 4 beautiful children, 4 beautiful children. But you've got that 5th on the way. And now here Martell goes, I was a lot more hands-on with the kids than Melody. You always gotta throw her up under a bus. Well, maybe if you were doing what you were supposed to be doing in my household, I wouldn't be starting over. Who do you think you are? This woman gonna ask Martell, are you going back to this woman? Of course, it's been 5 years. You ain't gonna stop. Oh my goodness, now she's like, well, there's respectful and disrespectful cheating. Just keep it quiet. So now Martell's throwing a temper tantrum because Mel's playing the victim. They ain't even brought up this side, baby. Oh! He said, Ariane is satisfying me, and child, Mel whipped that glass. Ooh, child. Martell said, my peasant satisfies me, and Melody whipped that glass at his ass. Don't sit here and lie. Keep it what? Mel, girl, you can't let this idiot get your pressure that high. So after they break up the fight, Mel tells her about the other baby. She said he ain't shit 6 ways from Sunday. All right, well, that was the shit they actually gave. And it's time for Sistas with the TAS. Cause they ain't. They just ain't. So we open up with the ex-wife getting ready to bop, bop, bop on Andy. I don't know how she could see her through those bangs, but good luck. And who is the girl that's, the home girl where my girl's at in the back? She is giving it her all. They say they gonna be. Oh, Lord, so now, Andy, I know judges. I'll lock you up. I'll lock you. Girl, why aren't you on the phone with 9-1 and the other one? Oh, God, now she's got the same ring as Andy. The ring don't mean a thing. She said, well, you're a piss poor lawyer. I'll give you that. Aha! We finally got a slap. It took too long, but pow. Oh, I mean, this is some bad acting. Oh, God. Oh, it gets even worse when the friends get involved. I mean, ooh, move the camera. Ooh, she's shaking the table. How are you not in the fight? Take her down! Oh. Watching her get her butt whipped, it's what she deserved. Theme song shimmy. Looking for love. So now Fatima the Stallion rolls up. Oh, and she got a gun. Ah, no, this girl's playing crazy. I'm the world crazy. She tried to get that stiff wig to move. It didn't. Oh, God. Tyler, you twat. So her friends abandon her and she's standing there by herself. So now Andy has to run home to change, but there weren't any cameras in the garage. But the problem lawyer saw everything from his car. Back at the bank with the big bone sissy. Neck Tattoo rolls up, giving him some coffee. So he starts asking about his roommate who's Sabrina's ex, and he say, you too straight to be nosy. Who is this? Oh, God. I don't know where to start. I mean, this is a homeless-looking sissy. Goodness, what is up with that head? Oh, goodness. So the big bone sissy kicks him out of the bank and says, you ain't coming to my place no more since you want to sneak in. No. I do not need Aston and Mila News trying to sing. No, that was too off key. Oh, you know how that bad note will just go right through you. Oh, like diarrhea for the ear. Back at Andy's house, she tells him to drop by around 5 when I guess all the girls are going to show up for a surprise. Oh, God, she gonna say, yeah, I'm fine. Not that your ex-wife just tried to beat your butt. Now the po-pos show up, and she pressing charges. Oh, God, and the officer's like, I've seen you before down at the Fulton County Courthouse. Fulton County. Oh, my God, you see that Hef is married and you're still gonna stand here and flirt awkwardly? Ooh, Tyler can drag out a scene. Oh, goodness, so now back at the Big Bone Sissy's apartment, Calvin's upset that he told Sabrina about his secret sissying. So Panty Man tells him, you better go tell Sabrina the truth, but tell her not to call me. Then why do you care if she knows? So back at the bank, the Big Bone Sissy gets ready to tell Breen. Oh, goodness, it ain't funny, is it? You ain't laughing. Oh, God. And Sabrina just standing there trying to act. Oh, God. Now at the airport with the Braxton Hybrid, Zach's asking her. He gave the message to Karen. He said, you know what? I'm going to pass it on myself. So now Brina telling the bank teller about the Big Bone Sissy's blunder. So Danny tell her, look, well, if he's out with another girl anyway, did he really want commitment from you? It's time to move on from Panty Man. And I agree. Meanwhile, across town, we've got Aaron stopping by Karen's salon with roses that he bought with her stolen credit card. Oh, Lord, and in comes Zach. Oh, God, so now he's telling her, I can't believe you thought I did this. Leave me alone. So now they go in the back room because she don't want him yelling in front of the clients that aren't there. Oh, God, this struggling acting. I loved you with all my heart, I did. Oh, I wish you could love a line. Oh, God, now you still love her, Zach. Oh, I thought you were moving on with Fatima the Stallion. Oh, God, now they're kissing again. Are you for real? Meanwhile, at Andy's, Gary finally gets there to get that ring. That don't mean a thing. So she tell him, well, you know your ex-wife tried to beat my ass. She said, I'm pressing charges. So she finds out who the other hussies were who jumped her. How many times are we gonna ask Andy, is she okay? Jesus. You'll never harm her. What about that chokehold from a couple episodes ago? Lord, so he begging for merge. Oh, child, but now here comes Aaron back at the silo, and we hear Karen a humping on Zach. Oh, she was caught mid-coitus. Oh, well, I'ma see you soon for something.